What's up guys, and welcome to another transfer video on the channel. I hope you guys have a good week. Before we start with the news, let's try to reach 300 likes in this video guys, so smash that like button. It is really important for me and for the channel to grow, and it only takes 1 second of your time, so please don't forget to leave a like in this video. Now into the news. Today we have Neymar. PSG apparently, and according to reports, they are willing to let the Brazilian winger go to Barcelona if the Catalan club meets their asking price. Also on the news we have Thomas Partey. Arsenal are trying really hard to sign Thomas Partey this summer from Athletic Madrid, and they are willing to sell Lacazette, Lucas Torreira or Guendouzi to sign the player this summer as soon as possible. And finally on the news, Chelsea have been given a boost to sign Havertz because apparently, and according to reports once again, the player Kai Havertz said to Bayer Leverkusen that he only wants to move to the Premier League this summer. So check all of this news and much more next in the video guys. Don't forget to leave a like I said in the beginning, and let's start this. Enjoy the video guys. Okay guys, we start with Matic has signed a new contract with Manchester United through the summer of 2023, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. In March, the Red Devils triggered a clause to extend the Serbian's deal by another year until 2021, but this latest agreement will keep him at Old Trafford for a further 2 years. The 31-year-old is believed to have had a number of offers, including from Serie, but has decided to stick with Ole Solskjaer's side. Liga side Mets are set to benefit to the amount of around €1 million from Pjanic's move from Juventus to Barcelona, according to reports. Having brought the Bosnian international through their ranks, they are due money as a sell-on clause. Barcelona are ready to part company with Emerson this summer, according to Mundo Deportivo. The defender, who is on loan at Real Betis, has no shortage of suitors, with Everton, Newcastle and Dortmund lining up to take him on. Laurent Blanc is the latest name to be linked with the free coaching position at Valencia, with L'Equipe suggesting he's on the shortlist. 4 years after leaving PSG, the former French boss wants an adventure abroad and could move to Spain, where he already speaks the language. Marco Silva and Quique Sanchez Flores are also linked with the job. Xavi's long-awaited return to Barcelona has been put on hold after his decision to sign a 1-year contract extension with Al Sadd. However, Xavi will stay at Al Sadd after extending his contract earlier on Sunday, but there is still a door open to him at Barcelona. Mundo Deportivo reports that there is a release clause in his deal that will allow him to join the club if the job becomes available. A host of clubs across Europe have shown interest in Newcastle winger Alain Saint-Maximin, with Napoli and Arsenal leading the chase. Luton Sport reports that Saint-Maximin's agent may already have been contacted over a possible summer transfer. Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham have previously been linked with the move for the 23-year-old, who only moved to St. James Park from Nice last summer. And talking about Saint-Maximin, Steve Bruce has insisted there is no chance of Alain Saint-Maximin leaving Newcastle, despite ongoing speculation linking him with a summer move to PSG. Newcastle forked out €19 million to bring Saint-Maximin to St. James Park from Nice last summer. The France under-21 international committed to a 6-year deal with the Magpies and has since set about stamping his own unique mark on the Premier League. Saint-Maximin has been the standout player in Bruce's starting 11 throughout the 2019-2020 season, recording 4 goals and 7 assists in 25 appearances. Barcelona have lowered Ivan Rakitic's asking price to try and ensure the midfielder leaves the club this summer, according to Sport. Seville remain keen on the Croatian international, but are reluctant to pay too high a fee for a player who is about to enter the final year of his contract. Barca, however, want to cash in on Rakitic now, so have lowered their demands in order to tempt interest clubs into making a bid. Hakimi left Real Madrid to sign for Inter because of head coach Zinedine Zidane, the player's agent has claimed. The player had spent 2 campaigns on loan at Borussia Dortmund, but after they failed to match the Italian side's financial package, he decided to move to the Serie A side for 40 million euros. Former French midfielder Yohan Cabaye is heading for MLS according to Le Progrès, which reports the 34-year-old will not extend his deal with Saint-Etienne. Cabaye has enjoyed a distinguished career that has seen him feature for Lille, PSG and Newcastle among others. Rising star Adil Auchesh has agreed to sign with Saint-Etienne, L'Equipe reports. The teenage midfielder had previously announced his decision to leave PSG on a free transfer. Mario Mandzukic has quit Al Duhail, the player has announced on Twitter. He played 10 games and scored 2 goals for the Qatari side. Hoffenheim winger Nick Breitenbercher is the subject of interest from both Liverpool and Chelsea according to Spox. The Premier League duo are keeping tabs on the 17-year-old ahead of the summer transfer window. The player has impressed for Hoffenheim's under-17 side this season and will soon make the step up to the under-19 level. Tottenham have identified Wigan duo Joe Gelhardt and Jensen Wire as the transfer targets according to The Sun. Spurs are hoping to sign the pair on the cheap after the latest descent into administration, with a number of prized assets likely to be sold off. Gelhardt has also been linked with Everton, but Tottenham is the more likely destination for a man recently dubbed the next Harry Kane. Everton centre-back Mina is the subject of interest from Valencia according to The Sun. The Spanish outfit are planning to launch a 17 million euros bid for the Colombian international when the transfer window reopens. Everton could sanction Mina's departure if they manage to sign John Stones from Manchester City this summer. Inter have rejected reports that they are in negotiations with Chelsea over the potential arrival of Emerson. The Serie A side have been linked with a 20 million euros move for the Brazil-born star, who has struggled to find regular playing time under the guidance of Frank Lampard. Fiorentina striker Giovanni Simeone is closing in on a move to Bologna according to Calciomercato. La Viola will sanction the 24-year-old's departure if their 20 million euros valuation is met this summer. Simeone has spent the 2019-2020 season on loan at Cagliari, where he has scored 10 goals in 28 appearances. Fenerbahce have made contact with Barcelona to discuss the availability of Jean-Claire Todibo and Moussa Wege according to Sport. The Turkish club are eager to bring in the pair on loan next season, and the Blaugrana could be open to a deal. Neither Todibo or Wage look likely to break into Barca's starting line anytime soon, with Fenerbahce now representing a possible outlet for them to continue their development. Juventus, AC Milan and Rome are all interested in signing Napoli striker Milic according to Calciomercato. The 26-year-old is expected to leave Stadio San Paolo this summer, and the Allianz Stadium has been touted as his most likely next destination. However, Napoli chairman Aurelio De Laurentiis would prefer to sell Milic to Rome in an exchange deal involving Under. Manchester United and Arsenal are both keeping tabs on Real Madrid midfielder James Rodriguez according to Marca. The Colombian has fallen way down the squad pecking order at Santiago Bernabeu, and the Blancos may look to cash in before he becomes a free agent next year. United and Arsenal could swoop for James' signature, but Napoli and Athletic Madrid are also interested in the 28-year-old. Bayern Munich head coach Hansi Flick is hoping to convince Thiago Alcantara to remain with the German champions amid growing links to Liverpool. Thiago is contracted until the end of the 2020-2021 season, but the Spain international is reportedly on the verge of leaving for Premier League champions Liverpool as Bayern brace for his exit. The 29-year-old came off the bench with 3 minutes remaining in Bayern's 4-2 victory over Bayer Leverkusen in Saturday's DFB Pokal final. Celtic striker Edward is a top transfer target for Leeds United should they achieve promotion to the Premier League, according to the Mirror. The 22-year-old hit 28 goals for Celtic this season as the team retained the Scottish Premiership. Everton are ready to challenge Tottenham for the signing of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, according to the Daily Mail. Southampton are looking to raise 39 million euros from the sale of the midfielder, who is entering the final year of his contract at St. Mary's. Borussia Dortmund are poised to make a shock move for Norwich City defender Ben Godfrey, claims The Sun. The centre-back, valued at 28 million euros, has also attract interest from Tottenham for his efforts during a tough season at Carrow Road. Crystal Palace are hoping to add Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher to their ranks this summer, according to The Sun. Gallagher, 20 years old, has impressed during spells on loan with Charlton and Swansea and would set the South London side back around 11 million euros. Arsenal are desperate to seal the arrival of Thomas Partey from Athletic Madrid, reports the Daily Mail. Guendouzi, Lacazette or Lucas Torreira could be sold in order to fund an approach for the midfielder, with transfer funds in short supply at the Emirates. Chelsea have received a boost in their bid to sign Leverkusen wonderkid Kai Havertz, claims the Express. Leverkusen are prepared to allow the 21-year-old to leave after he helped them clinch an Europa League spot, while Havertz in turn has informed the club that despite reported interest from the likes of Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, he is only interested in a Premier League move. Paris Saint-Germain have agreed to allow Neymar to return to Barcelona this summer, provided they can also reach an agreement with the Catalan club. AS reports that PSG and Neymar made a pact after Barca's failed bid last summer, with the French champions agreeing to let him go this year, provided he remained committed to the club throughout the 2019-2020 season. Having scored 18 goals and made 10 assists, PSG feel he has honored his side of the bargain, though any deal is dependent on Barcelona paying their asking price, believed to be around 170 million euros. And finally, to finish the video guys, Alaves have sacked coach Asier Garitano after a run of 5 successive defeats left the club 6 points above the relegation zone. We reached the end of the video guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, let's try to reach 300 likes in this video, so please don't forget to leave a like. It is really important for me and for the channel to grow, and it's really fast. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below, that's really important as well for the channel to grow. You can leave a comment about whatever you want, I always answer every comment in my videos. Subscribe if you're new to this channel, that's also important. And I'm Defaults, and I'll see you guys in the next video.